The Democratic National Convention officially started in Charlotte today.
And on this opening night, several big speakers are set to take the stage, including Governor Bev Perdue, who gave a pep talk to delegates this morning.
The challenge for America is to remember that we're looking to the future. We're not looking to go backwards.
Governor Perdue also says the state is moving forward, alluding to job creation, new investments, and education.
President Obama will deliver his speech accepting the Democratic nomination Thursday. But tonight, the First Lady takes the spotlight in the Queen City, and the president says he'll be watching.
I'm going to be at home, and I'm going to be watching it with our girls, and I'm going to try not to let them see their daddy cry. Because when Michelle starts talking, I start getting all misty.
The president made the comments while in Virginia for the final stop of his Road to Charlotte campaign tour. He'll arrive in Charlotte tomorrow.
And our News 13 crew gets caught up in the middle of an impromptu Occupy protest in Uptown Charlotte.
News 13's Russ Bowen is live in Charlotte. What happened, Russ?
Well, Tammy and Darcel, I'm not even going to try to sugarcoat how difficult it is for us and everyone else who's participating in the DNC to get around these security perimeters. This is the one that's the closest to where we are. Our workspace at the convention center is only about a block and a half away, and we now have to walk around the fenced area about a mile to get there. It was on the way back to our truck when we got caught up in the mayhem.
Free Bradley Manning! Arrest Barack Obama!
We were already being held up for nearly an hour by police and not allowed to get to our satellite truck because of a Planned Parenthood rally. Even the media was being held back. Well, just as they said we could move forward, police started yelling for us to go back. Coming toward us on the sidewalk was a large group who started an impromptu Occupy march. We tried to get out of the way, but the police were blocking the sidewalk, so we couldn't move to a safer spot. As that was happening, one person was suddenly grabbed by police and pushed to the street. Protesters stopped marching and started yelling about that arrest. We spoke to folks like us who were just trying to work or even get to work.
Yeah, I can literally see where I work. It's right over there, but I can't get there because of protests.
I have no idea what's going on. I'm just trying to get to the convention center so I can volunteer.
And there was another protest prior to this one where an Asheville man was arrested. We pulled into a tight shot of the fence that surrounds all of Uptown Charlotte. Now that means today there was one entrance into Uptown by foot. Security here extremely tight. It doesn't matter whether you've got credentials or you're a delegate. We all have to take the same way in and out. And trust me, it takes a long time to get from point A to point B. We'll have much more for you coming up at 5:30. I'm Russ Bowen in Uptown Charlotte. Back to you guys.
And coming up at 5:30, Russ talks with Asheville Mayor Terry Bellamy at the convention and its impact on the mountains. And at 6, hear from local female delegates about how their issues will play in this election. And of course, we will have more live coverage of today's events in Charlotte tonight on News 13 at 10 and 11.